All right, good day, everyone. I trust that everyone is doing well after a disastrous game against Panama at the office last evening. I know that the fans are not doing well at this time, but big up yourself, people, and just lend me an ear or two for this video. All right, quickly, for persons who don't know, we suffered a 3-0 loss in the game against Panama, and that result would have put us, or would have allowed us, to remain at the foot of the octagonal table. We are on 0 point. 0 point, no point. We only score 1 goal in 2 games thus far, conceding 6 or 5. No, conceding 5. All right, so I'm going to give a breakdown of the team or of the game in itself. So we are in trouble, but for some assurance, it's not deep, because the games that were played, they're not runaway games. The only team that has maximum point is Mexico. They're on 6 points, 4-2-2-2-2-1. So that's the only good thing about this right now. So it's the situation that we find ourselves in. And I must say also, people, this is our 4th loss in succession. 4th loss. We won our first 2 games in Gold Cup, lost against US and Costa Rica. Then we lost against Mexico, and now Panama. So we're in a spot of bother that we need to get out of, comes what may. When you look at the game, people, we were like in ball possession 39%, 61 to Panama. 6 shots on target, Panama 9. 3 shots on target. Sorry, I said the total shots that we had was 6, Panama 9. We had 3 shots on target, they had 6 from the 9. 3 off target, they had 2. Block shots, they had 1, none for us. Corners 4, none for them. 1 offside, 4 for them. We committed 22 fouls, 12 for Panama. Yellow card, 1 for us, none for Panama. So there and then they played a discipline game. Big chances created, 3 for Panama, 1 for us. Big chances missed, 1 for us, 1 for Panama. And that was the Kemaru missed a shot there, which he placed over the bar. Shots inside the box, 5 apiece for each team. Shots outside the box, 4 for Panama, 1 for us. Goalkeeper saves, 3 apiece. Now, this is something that is very interesting, people. The passes. Panama had 546 passes. We only had 339. And not only that, accurate passes, they had 84. So 459 out of the 546 were accurate. We had 251 out of the 337 accurate, which gives us a 74% accuracy. Long balls, 20 from 61, 33%. Panama, 44 from 85, 55%. From 80, sorry, 55%. Crosses, 5 from 4, 36%. 3 from 9, 33% Panama. Dribbles, 10 from 13, 77% Panama. We had 3 from 9, 33%. 139 possession lost. They had 120. 35 duels won. We had 35. They had 69 aerial duels. We have 14. They had 24 tackles, 15 from the Panama team, 7 from us. 9 interceptions by us, 7 from them. 8 clearances, 13 from the Panama team. Hence the reason we are rooted at the foot of the table on 0 point. Now, quick analysis. This game was not structured properly. I don't like this 4-4-2 formation in this modern era. It can be played, but I don't think these players that we used, they are able to actually play that position. What do I mean? A Corey Burke on the wing, Bobby Reed up front as a forward along with Mikel Antonio. That's what I saw. I don't think that was playing players in their position. If I were the coach, yeah, I had a tough game in Mexico. Yes, I know that players have had to rest and all of these things, but I would want to employ my CDM in that position. Reason being, if I had made the correct scouting of the Panamanian team, then I would definitely take that into consideration, because this Panamanian team is a ball playing team. They play a 4-4-1 formation. Simple mean they have a lot of players in the middle of the park, right, which could equate to 4-5-1. Yeah, and they play through the tight spaces, through the lines. They were getting balls through the line, and because we were playing so close, so narrow, it allowed the Panamanian team to actually flourish in a situation like that, because we weren't countering their style of play. They were high pressing us. We didn't get any space on the ball. We were sitting back too deep. In the second half, things changed when we pushed up a little bit where the defense line is concerned, and we were a little bit better, even though we had nobody in the middle of the park that will take the tackles, that will disrupt the play. We were out of sorts in the middle of the park. Now, watch this. What transpired is that the long balls were coming over from the defenders because they weren't accurate as they were supposed to be, and the players probably they weren't winning the aerial duels. It was right back in the middle of the park. Panama restarted and they just walked past us. The defenders are under pressure again. That is unacceptable. It was embarrassing to see a team of Panama's caliber and the team of Jamaica's caliber. We had the best players on paper. Mark you, football isn't played on paper, but we were expected to win. We weren't playing like we were the home team. I said that in my pre-game review. Panama will have to be pushed on the back foot early. In contrary, they did the opposite. They were the ones who put Jamaica on the back foot. We were out of sorts in the first exchanges, the first 10-15 minutes. We were nowhere to be found in the game. And again, that is unacceptable because the structure of the team was out of sorts. And that's the issue that we have been having. If you look at it, people, this Panamanian team outpossessed us. How can we expect to win football game? How can we expect to be playing quality football if we can't possess the football? It is unacceptable. This tactical thing that was employed was bizarre. Things have to change going forward. It has to. Players will have to step up. Coach will have to step up. or get up. Listen to me. I understand that the players were not pleased with something. Now listen to me. Players are not pleased with whatever. It should not be brought onto the field of play. You know why? The mere fact that they came out, put on that shirt, that jersey, to represent the team, they should have gone out there, dealt with the matter at hand, and then afterwards they deal with the issue that they have that possibly is unresolved. If that is true, then I am going to say it is unacceptable behavior from the players. The players look flat, they look lethargic, there wasn't any oomph in their play, they were just out of sorts. And over the years, people, this is the issue. We have no structure. The transition from defense to midfield to forward is the biggest issue that this Reggae Boyz team have. It's easy to put up a defensive shape, you know. Any team, anybody can put up a defensive shape. It's the easiest aspect of the game to work on. Easiest. You might not get it all perfect, yeah, but it is one of the easiest. Now the difficult part is when you have to make that transition. Now what I saw in the game, people, is that this situation was hard to deal with by the coaching staff. What sort of counter press that they would have employed to muzzle the play of the Panamanians? I didn't see nothing. I didn't see any counter play. It's like we were one shot minded. Hit the long ball, hit the long ball, hit the long ball. They were to know if avail. Why couldn't they created width, utilize the flanks, right? What I saw from this Panamanian team is like there was always two passes in tight spaces. They were very good in tight spaces. And you know, it is so crazy, people, because these players that the Jamaicans are the quality players that they had for this game. These are the players, people, that are good in tight spaces. Mikel Antonio, Kemar Roof, Bobby Reed, he's leading in assisting championship. Mikel Antonio, top striker in the Premier League. So why couldn't he come in CONCACAF, go up against these defenders and play well? The tactics employed was incorrect, or it wasn't working, and I did not see any adjustment in the game. We talk about in-game management. It is unacceptable. It has to change going forward, people. Yes, it has to. It is a situation that we have dug ourselves in, and you better get it. You better get us out. Coaching staff and player, you better get us out. You have to get us out. We have another game coming up in a few days. How are we going to play? Are we just playing football because of players' ability, or are we employing a strategy in a tournament like this to ensure that we grab the critical points? This has to change. And you know something telling, people, that my research brought me to, and a friend of mine shared a bit of that information to me as well. For the past few games that we have been playing, people, and I kid you not, we have been outpossessed. And it's a shame to know that you have been outpossessed and you're trying to win a football game. Mark you, we got a few wins, but let me break it down. I don't know. I don't normally do videos so long, you know, people. But me have to speak my mind, man. This thing have to change. Enough is enough, man. When you look at the game that Jamaica lost against United States, another pickup team, they say 4-1. Possession from US 69-31 possession for the Reggae Boyz. Alright. The game against Serbia, it was a 1-1 stalemate or scoreline. Serbia 60% possession, Jamaica 40% ball possession. In the game against Suriname in the Gold Cup, we won that game, but we were outpossessed by the Suriname team because they're a ball playing team. 53% to Suriname, 47% to the Reggae Boyz. In the game against the United States team, we lost 1-0. Yeah? But United States 67%, Jamaica 33%. Costa Rica game, we lost 1-0 again, and this is one of the games that we would have outpossessed our opponent, and this is one of the games that we saw the impetus of the style of play that we wanted to see. It was a little tit above the norm. 56% ball possession to 44% Costa Rica, and they are the team that we're going to be playing next, you know. Wow. In the game against Mexico, 73% to 27% ball possession. How are we going to expect to win games like these? The game against Suriname, I told you already, 61 to 39. This is unacceptable, people. So, no. It seems to me that our coach is not an attacking coach. He's not an attacking coach. He sits back, play the long ball, and hope that the forward would use their individual brilliance and get us a goal. Yeah, that happened in the Suriname game where we won. We actually used it was individual brilliance that got us those 2 goals. Individual brilliance. The game against Costa Rica was a game where we were on the back foot. We wanted to win the game. Costa Rica just allowed us to play. Hence, we outpossessed them. So, something got to change. There's a structural problem. And because there's a structural problem, that tells me it is a coaching problem. If it is so difficult to get the ball from defense to the middle of the park to the forward, the structure is poor. I know this is off topic, but netballers, when the coaches are employing their strategy in netball, they will say from the center circle, you want to get it to your goal attack the first pass, then you swing it back into the center, and probably another long pass into the goalkeeper. They want to make sometimes 3 passes into the circle, boom. And they employ strategies to get it. They have a structure, movement of the players to ensure that they get those 3 passes into the goal circle. Now, what sort of structure we have that we get the ball, keep the ball on the surface, yeah? Keep the ball on the surface and get the ball to the front men. That is not happening. Long ball, the goal that Shamar Nicholson scored against Mexico, very good goal. One time, boom, into the back of the net. But it was a defensive mistake. A long ball came over again. Defensively, the Mexicans, they did not deal with it correctly. Boom. Striker in good position. And a goal was scored. Listen now. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. fix it. Fix it. 3 points more from Costa Rica, you know. But Jesus, me I hold my head now. How can I want 3 points when we do so bad at home? Them have to go all out, you know. It's all or nothing. All or nothing. So let us see. People, thanks for tuning in. As I say, I don't normally do videos this long. This is like 2 in 1, double bubble. But that's have a pour out, man. Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, people, I'm still gonna be supporting the Reggae Boyz. I'm still gonna be supporting the team. I'm still gonna be doing what I do to ensure that I keep abreast of what is happening with the team. Me nah jump off a wagon. If a ship or sink, me I go down with it. Me I support the Reggae Boyz. Win, lose or draw. Big up yourself, people. Thanks for tuning in. I await your comments down below in the comment section. I'm out.